right, so we touched on this briefly before, but mobile responsiveness. You absolutely must have a mobile responsive website. If you don't, you're going to be losing out on at least half the deals you could be getting, and probably more. According to SimilarWeb State of Mobile Web report last year, roughly 56% of consumer traffic to the leading U.S. websites is now from mobile devices. That's over half, and it's growing. So websites these days need to be mobile responsive so they look great and adapt their design no matter what device they're displayed on. So this is the phones, the tablets, desktops, anything that's going to be coming out, these different sizes. The website needs to look and work and adjust to that so that they function properly. And, there's factors to consider when designing for mobile devices that a lot of developers don't even think about. In fact, Google's got a guideline that's, a guideline for mobile friendliness is their term for it. And it's not just mobile responsiveness, but mobile friendliness. And, these design factors include stuff like making sure that the buttons and links have enough space around them so that it's easy to touch them without inadvertently touching a different link or button than intended. So I'm sure that makes sense. If you're on a cell phone or something, a smartphone, and you've got a website pulled up and you go to click a link, but there's a whole bunch of other ones near it because everything's displayed so small, it's going to be very hard to click that link or that button without accidentally clicking other ones. So they look at this, and Google actually is smart enough to be able to render sites with the different window sizes and pixels and know that it's actually going to be better. And so they've even got a tool for testing that. And if you go to google.com/webmasters/tools/mobile-friendly. But if you want, you can go there and even just put in my website, DannyBuysHouses.com, to test out my site, and it'll show you whether it's mobile friendly or not. So another quick way to test mobile responsiveness is open your desktop browser and load a website. You can do this in the browsers on your desktop. You then click the edge of the browser window and adjust the width of it to make it smaller to see how the website adjusts. So this is a good way to see if your website is adjusting properly and looks pretty decent. Then you can also use developer tools in Chrome if you use Chrome as a browser. I know Firefox also has some tools. If you are enjoying all this great information, please leave a rating and review on iTunes for the podcast. It really helps us out a lot, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening. Stay tuned for more awesome info about online lead generation. Take care.